Hi, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. For me it is welcome back. Like you may have noticed, it has been a while since I was here with a new video, but finally I'm here. I had quite a busy time, quite a busy few months actually, and I think I have had most of it and I can be back now. So yeah, I'm looking forward to creating again, because I most of the time when I'm creating I film it. Well, actually all the time I'm filming it. So if you have no videos, that also means I am not creating. So that's not good. But it was necessary and now I'm back. So yay! Today I am working with a cut file. It's a cut file by Paper Issues. You can go to their website and they have free cut files and also cut files you have to pay for. But like I said, free cut files. This was one of the free ones, and I cut it out with a silhouette. I did not have a silhouette I did not have a silhouette, but a friend of mine gave me the opportunity to cut some files at hers to try it out, and then I got a very nice present and I have my own silhouette. Yay! So you will see more layouts like this, I think. I'm very happy with it. I skipped you through me backing the cut file because I think you all know how it works, and I showed you the progress and a little bit of it, but now it's done. And yeah, I am using the Project Life or Pocket Page kit by Scrap Delight. It's the kit from May. I'm a little bit behind, I'm sorry. But I already made my pocket pages and I had leftovers, so I like to use them in my scrapbook layout from the same month. So that's what I'm doing over here. I used some of the cards to back the flower, and now I'm using some scraps and some leftover cards for layering. I wanted to layer different things and I love to use the whole cards. I decided to do different kind of layering than you're used to for me. So that's what I'm doing over here, and I thought, well, let's mat my picture on a piece of white cardstock because it gives it a little more something than right on the pink one. But then I found this one, and it's a packaging from Scrap Delight, and it's some wood grain, and it looks really nice. So yeah, don't throw away your packaging, but use them as backing your picture. Here you can see it gives more definition to the picture, and after that I will use the other cards to layer. And because I want different layers, I had to cut down my cards a little bit so it shows just a little border, and that's what I'm doing over here. I'm using this pink card and I will use the other white card with some things about breakfast on it. But yeah, sorry. I had no picture to use this one, and using it as a layering piece works because you can see what's on it, but it still gives some definition. So yeah, besides using the cut file and my picture, I wanted to use some mixed media. So here I grabbed my Prima Marketing watercolors, the tropical ones, and I'm using the packaging technique. I did not gesso my page, I just put it right on top of it. I use white cardstock by American Crafts. And like you can see, I just put a little bit on the page, then fit my picture and my cut file on top of it, and then I will go back and add more. It's good to start with just a little. You can always add more, but if you have added too much, you cannot take it off. So yeah, that's why I like to do this. I am also using Heidi Swapp Color Shine, the navy color, and I tried it here behind the picture. and because I didn't use gesso, it went in the paper immediately, so it didn't have the effect I wanted to. So I use it to splatter it. I also have the blush color, it's a pink one, and I use it to splatter. And I will use my gold ink to splatter as well. I cut out the part where I shake my bottles, but don't forget you need to shake them really good, because otherwise you just get oil on your page and you don't want that. It doesn't give a good, the nice effect. Here I'm using a paper towel to pick up some of the oil, and then my background is done. Here it is. I am putting my picture down and my cut file, and I will start playing with some embellishments. I had no idea what to do next, but I wanted to use some embellishment because, well, the background and the cut file and of course my picture had to be my main focal point. Well, that's what I wanted to be. But because the right part of the page is a little bit empty, well, the right part next to the picture, so I decided to include some die cuts over there. I put down a label and I will use this die cut from the kit as well. I also had die cut left over, so that's what you see me use here. And what else? I don't know, I'm just playing around with some of my stuff. Oh, here I have some alpha stickers. I purchased, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, this with the kit. It was a suggestion, but I hadn't used it yet, so I really wanted to use them. They're by Dear Lizzie, and I don't know if they're from a collection or stuff, but I wanted to make my title with it, and my title is gonna be Picnic Time, but because the alphas are this big and quite, yeah, bold, that's the word I was looking for, I didn't want to put time in the same alphas, so yeah, I will show you later what I do with that. Here I'm using some thread to put behind my picture, and I am always fussing around to make a planned, messy things with my thread. I don't know what you call it. I don't know, some people do it like this and it's like ploop and it's done, but me, you see me struggle with it a lot. But yeah, I am gluing some stuff down so my thread will stay put. And I use some 3D foam, I think, for this die cut. Yes, and I will put the thread underneath. So that's the first place. I am using thread on the other place. Here it is. I wanted to go a little bit behind of the flower die cut or cut file to give it a little bit more texture, and here I'm doing the same on the other side. I'm using some wet glue to make it stuck down, and then I think I'm going, yes, I will put my cut file on 3D foam, and here I try to glue it down. I took the backing off from the bigger pieces, but these little flowers, they were like wiggly, so I waited to get the backing off when I knew exactly the position, because otherwise it will stuck somewhere where you don't want it to stuck. So yeah. Here I'm using my ruler to make sure my title is a bit straight, and I will glue down every single letter because, yeah, there is stickiness on the back of the alpha, of the chipboard alphas. These are chipboard, but because I'm also working on mixed media, I didn't want to risk it, and some of them I could peel off very easily, so yeah, I'm gluing them down. I'm using my ruler to make them straight, and here I'm using some puffy words. Those were from a kit in March, I think I had leftovers, but I wanted to use that to include some black, and here I'm using my Tim Holtz tiny word stickers to include some more black, because the alphas by Dear Lizzie I was using have black on the bottom and polka dots on the top, black polka dots. So yeah, I'm putting one underneath my picture and one in the die cut, and I really love how it looks, if I may say so. Then I'm almost done. I will... Oh, I know. My title has to be Picnic Time, and I did not have the right alpha, so I decided to use hand lettering. I followed a workshop, so I thought it was time to use it on my layouts. And I prefer first using some pencil, because you can correct that, and if you go in with your marker or your pen immediately you cannot correct it, and I'm not that confident yet. Here I do a faux stitching line around the border or around the edge of the page to make it all combined a little bit more, and I wrote my journaling. I had a lot of puffy stickers left over from the kit, so I will include them here and sparkle them around the page, and I also will draw a few hearts myself. And last but not least, I will include some more gold splatters. And then I'm done. I want to thank you. Oh wait, I have pictures in the end, a whole picture of the page and then close up, so stay tuned for that. But now I want to thank you all for being so patient with me, waiting for new videos to arrive, and I think I'm back, so yay! Thank you so much. I hope you liked it. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet. You will know when there's a new video. So yeah, hope to see you soon. Bye!